And when they spray the Clorox, Kristen and I were getting nosebleeds, and it was causing some upper respiratory problems for people here, but they continue to use it. And so I was hoping that if I brought it up to the doctor's attention, that the doctor would share it with Amanda, and because she's Amanda's midwife, Amanda would be more willing to listen to her. You know how some people are more willing to listen if it comes from a doctor's mouth?
Yeah, but from what I can tell, it didn't work.
No, it didn't. So, and I don't care. I would have done the same thing, and I will continue. I'm not going to keep harping on her about it. I was just hoping that if she heard it from her doctor's point of view, she would be more open to learning. But she thought that I was telling on her. Like, oh, let me get Amanda in trouble. It's funny how people Yeah, I was showing concern for her and me and all those who were getting nosebleeds when they used the Clorox bleach. And, the headaches and the migraines that people are getting from spraying bleach in a closed-in environment. And they refuse to think that it has anything to do with, how can bleach be harmful?
Well, it will eat through your clothes if you leave it in there too long.
It'll eat through your skin, too, and what people don't understand.
Chemical burns.
It's causing birth defects. I know this. And you know how your skin absorbs chemicals?
Right.
When you wash your clothes and stuff like that, the clothes hold the chemicals, and then when you wear the clothes, it gets absorbed into your skin and goes right to your brain. I know these things, and I'm just trying to share it with people. And I thought, well, maybe if she hears it from her doctor's point of view, she'll be more likely to want to hear it.
Well.
But apparently not, which is fine.
Well, but
I'm gonna keep sharing what I know about things with people. I'm not gonna let them take my voice away, because my intentions are good. It's not that I'm trying to be a mother hen or control people, but when my health is at stake,
maybe the best thing
and I
to do,
see an unborn child, I'm gonna speak up.
Maybe the best thing to do would be to present documentation.
And then Chris comes running. I've tried, but they won't let me speak at the meetings. They're like, okay, for later, for later. You know how they do for later?
Yeah.
Chris pipes in for later, which means for later.
Like for never.
Yeah, exactly. And then Chris pipes in like, Bella, what are you doing to Amanda? Are you causing drama again? When she and I are just trying to have a normal conversation, we're working something out, but he jumps in like I'm attacking her, and he's coming to her rescue. And he looks at me. I mean, that's the kind of behavior that I have no patience for anymore. You know what, Chris? We're having a conversation now.
Well,
back off.
And don't you feel better about that?
Yeah, I do.
That you did it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, look up and keep, yes, just like that.
Yeah. He always tries to jump in like I'm trying to hurt everybody, and he's to their rescue. When all I'm trying to do is have a normal adult conversation. We don't need him piping in. We're adults. If she needed help, But it's funny, when I'm happy, it's like they try and find ways to bring me back down, because that's where their comfort level is with me. It rocks the boat when I'm happy. I've noticed it.
Just stay.
There's a few select people, unfortunately, Kristen, Amanda, Nikki, Dedeker, all the women, they do not want me to do this. They're pissed. You know what? I'm gonna miss the meeting and just have Josh do my art request for me.
I do believe that they're going to want us to reveal.
Okay.
And that's
then
fine.
their meeting's gonna have to wait.
They told me to go ahead and do what I got to do.
Good. So that's good. For once, I've been putting everybody else's needs above mine. Though it looks as if I'm selfish and with the organic. I've been fighting for organic food, not only for myself, but for the whole group. Offering to do more paintings.
Close eyes.
See it like in a negative light, like I'm trying to do something malicious.
I don't see it.
All I'm trying to do is raise the vibrational energy of the group, whether it's health-wise or food-wise. Chris jumps in, tries to make it look like I'm being selfish and greedy when I'm not. I want everybody to be happier and healthier.
You need to know how little you can open foundation you needed to go mad. How very little.
Really? Makes
Yes.
that big of a difference, huh?
Yeah, you're good.
So maybe you can help me when we go online, maybe tomorrow or when we have more time, pick out some foundation. And I'm going to start doing up every day.
Except for the days you know you're going to sweat.
Yeah, except for the days when I'm going to sweat. But like dinners, like do it before dinner.
Right.
You know?
Very good.
I've noticed the other girls do it. They go and make themselves pretty before dinner.
Yes, it's
But
just
it's okay.
horrible to sweat in makeup.